What is up, everybody? Phil the Kaiju King here from my collection room in Greater Cincinnati. My spinner's not spinning because of this thing. This thing is freaking amazing. Just got it today. I ain't working today because I'm going to a concert this evening, so I'm whipping out a video on this guy pretty quickly. This is the Spiral Studios Gigantic Godzilla 2019 Fire Burning Godzilla, from the epic scene at the end of the film when Godzilla has a overloaded radiation and he becomes Fire Burning Godzilla. Everybody calls him Burning Godzilla. I like to call him Fire Godzilla. I like to pay respects to 95, but we'll call him Burning Godzilla. It depicts that scene when he's fully nuclear racked of overload, and it's pretty awesome. I want to thank AJ Russo and Kaiju Live. This is where I pre-ordered it. You could make payments on it. I'd had it on order for a while. I made payments on it and stuff. It's very flexible. You do have to put a minimum down payment. You lose that if you don't take the order. But other than that, it's pretty easy to make payments and stuff on there. I'd highly recommend kaijulive.com for any purchases you might make. He's got all kinds of X Plus, Spiral. He's got multiple different lines on there. It's pretty cool. This thing is pretty epic though. Pretty awesome. I mean, in the dark, it's really cool. It's amazing. It really lights up well. It's a pretty big figure. I will have pictures at the end with some of my other stuff, Gigantics in my collection. Just going to be hard to do that in the dark, talking about this figure. It's pretty cool. It's really amazing. I will try to move it around some, but the base is the electric for it. The base depicts a melting, burned building that's melting, like in the movie when everything was melting when he was in full burning Godzilla mode. And it plugs into his tail, and then that is electric. It is not batteries. That's pretty cool. It's electric. But in the dark, this thing really lights up. I mean, it's pretty bright right now, and there's a big window right here that's got block glass in it. That's lights coming in, but it's still, pretty lit up really well. It also came with a Matt Frank poster of Godzilla with this burning Godzilla with the Mothra wings out. And it came with a Monarch file about burning Godzilla, information on burning Godzilla. That's pretty interesting, and that pretty neat they did that stuff. Put that in the box, but it was packed really well. It's a big, huge box. It's about 4 feet tall, 2 or 3 feet wide, 1.5 feet deep probably. And that box was in a big outer box that said Spiral Studios, and the actual Burning Godzilla box. Then inside that box, he was in a foam coffin with these Velcro straps around each end that said Spiral Studio. It was really packaged really, really well. You got to give kudos to them for that. They did a really nice job here depicting this Godzilla, this version of Godzilla. His tail there pretty much goes straight back. Everything lights up, his whole tail, his whole body. Nice sculpting of the scale divisions of his tail, I think. Then you got his dorsal plates starting small here, and they go up into the big dorsal plates on his back, of course. Look really nice. He looks really good like that. They really captured it really well, I think. The skin, the layered, scaly, like armor type skin on his legs and on his body is captured really well, I think. Very, very nicely done by them. He's got the big thunder thighs, thunder hips. The legendary Godzilla has that. They captured that real well, I think, personally. I can turn it somewhat, but not all the way. I'll try to turn him around here a little bit. They just capture the rear. I like the pose. The tail goes down, touches into the base, and then goes straight back up. So he's pretty wide figure, 3 feet long probably. He's pretty long. But he's got a left foot forward, right foot back, like he's walking towards Ghidorah. It's pretty awesome. His hands are out in front of him, like ready to pounce and prowl and dominate Ghidorah. That's pretty cool. His front chest plate area, the armored, looks like heavily armored. I always said that about Legendary Godzilla. He looks like he's heavily armored and ready for a fight. I'm trying not to unplug it while I do this. There's the front of his chest. Looks really good. Pretty amazing though. This was meant to be a light up. Like, they did a really good job lighting this thing up. Of course, the head, definitely Legendary Godzilla all the way. The eyes are nice and bright and fire orange. Looks really good. Closed mouth. I like that. They captured this extremely well, I thought. It's just great capture of one of the epic moments in Godzilla 2019 King of the Monsters is when this happened, and he goes ahead and takes care of Ghidorah in this Burning Godzilla mode. He just totally dominated Ghidorah in that scene, pretty much. And he got way big, I thought, too. I don't know what you guys think, but he got really big when he was Burning Godzilla, and he really made Ghidorah look small. It was pretty crazy. But Ghidorah was cowering in fear there when this happened, for sure. He couldn't even, he shot his gravity beams at Godzilla, and it didn't even faze him. This is really nicely captured sculpture. I just wanted to do a quick video since I was off today and get it out there that this thing was worth every penny. I think it was $1,099 plus shipping, which was about $250, I want to say. So it was about $1,350 total, all in, around there. But my goodness, it's a pretty crazily good figure, though. Really, really nice. They captured this thing so well. It's pretty cool. All right, everyone. I will close out my video with some comparisons at the end here. I want to thank everyone that always tunes into my channel and supports my channel. This is Phil the Kaiju King from my collection room in Greater Cincinnati in the dark. Y'all have a blessed day, and we'll talk again soon.